What's good, YouTube? It's here. We had the Rarity collection tournament today at Game Cafe, and Mr. Second Place. I'm sorry, buddy. I know. We already gave the trophy away because it's the second one of the Red Eyes Black Dragon. We didn't need another one. I say we like I'm part of this, but as the president of the Pandaman fan club, we don't need multiple Red Eyes. When we play Red Eyes Fusion in the deck, we only play the one Red Eyes. So, anyways, what did you get second place with today?
A bad deck. I got it with Phantom Knights. I only say bad because I don't have the horse stuff yet, so gotcha. I was literally just playing Phantom Knights. I guess you could say Phantom Knight and a little spikes. I'll show you. We'll get into the deck profile.
I also want to say, random or second place, we had a bunch of mats from other events that didn't actually get to happen. So he did win this. He got to pick it. Beautiful Dark Paladin mat from Speed Duel, Streets of Battle City. You should buy that set. I'm just kidding. Don't listen to me. Anyways, back to the deck profile.
Let's go deck profile. So 3. What's this guy's name?
Torn Scales.
Torn Scales. There we go. That's how much I don't know this deck. 3 of this.
3 boots.
Boots. I know what that is. Cloak. 3 cloak. And then the one of each.
Yes, sir.
This helps you extend. I wasn't playing it when I was testing, and I realized I 100% needed that.
Mm-hmm.
So I threw that in, and then my little spicy tech I threw in the deck.
Can in the triple can.
And there's another card I'm using to get these out that makes this even better, and I learned a lot about these cards playing today. I didn't know they bounce back to your hand during the end of the battle phase. That's actually pretty good. And then for the last of my monsters for engine, 1-on-1. Ooh, sexy version. I'm literally playing it just because I got it. And they're level 3s, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
3 Ash, 3 Nib.
How'd you like Nib today?
I don't think I nibbed anybody. No. I'll be honest with you, most of the time my hand traps got discarded by Torn Scales. Ash was the only one I tried to specifically hold on to, but I didn't play too many decks where it was like where I would choose not to combo off and hold Nib. So most of the time when I was comboing off, I had to discard something. And so Nib is typically the card that got, especially me going first. I'm like, I don't want to nib my board anyways. But
gotta throw the rock.
Because I'm playing Gen 10. 3 triple tactics talents. I don't have a thrust, so it was 3 of these. Which playing as many. I'll show you the other part that I was doing is why I maxed that out at 3. One of. Technically, this is also one of. The whole combo going into the one that can negate monster effects. Never did it today though. Most of the time I was going second. And this is the tech card of why I maxed out on triple tactics talents. You can use this on any of the Phantom Knight monsters. Summon out Gen get Ken, draw 2, discard 1.
Did you ever use the bonus effect?
Which one?
Of that?
I don't know what the
you
bonus
can,
I don't read cards. What does it do?
So you get one of 2 effects. You can actually banish it to get an additional normal summon of a light and dark monster from your hand.
Didn't know it did that. That would have been very nice to know. Because a lot of times I summon Gen and... I don't read cards. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
We don't read
cards. Somebody told me it was good, so I put it in my deck.
You're welcome.
And 3 forbidden droplets. Ultimate.
Shout out to the Rarity collection.
My favorite Rarity. I don't really care about QC. I don't really like that one as much. So.
No, those are pretty.
And then 3 imperms. One of them extra secret. Not it. It looks the same to me. Besides, it looks like the wording is messed up. And then Phantom Knight traps. 2 fog blades. 1 wing, 1 of this guy. I'm still iffy on this card. So many times I really did not like this card in this deck. I don't know why. It's like it just does not really synergize with really enough Phantom Knights. It takes a specific line to not get hit. Otherwise, most of the time when I had it and I could play it, it was useless. Like, it didn't really accomplish anything.
Yeah, or you get a trap in the graveyard or something like that.
I messed that up a couple of times where I discarded for Torn Scales and I threw Imperm in the graveyard. And then I realized, I was like, oh, oops.
Yeah.
And then from Extract Monsters, sometimes I wish I ran 2 of that.
It comes up. It really comes up. That's not even a joke. That comes up.
Yeah, when you get stopped and they get rid of it, and then you're like, I have my whole combo, but I only ran 1. So, and then that guy... Probably the MVP of this deck and the most important card in this deck. This guy. And then your OTK. This is really, but this is why this deck is good. But you need that there because that triggers it. But yeah, that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just threw in a whole bunch of cards, to be honest with you. The Nightmare package. I would play SP.
If we had one.
IP Masquerena, Donner, and then that guy because he's needed. I did play this package, but I never went first unabated where I got a chance to do it. Most of the time I got stopped, so it would end up never happening. And then I did play this. And actually this is why I did play this, because sometimes you do where you can make this.
Yep.
And that's much better. Most of the time I ended up making it with just the 2 monsters because, again...
Yeah.
Good cards.
But it comes up.
Yeah.
Making me want to play my Phantom Knights again.
And then for the side, as I always tell people, you side at your own discretion for what works for you. Don't ever copy my side unless you understand what it is I'm using the cards for and what matchup and why. But I use 2 Ghost spells. I'll be honest, this was in there because these are pretty. It's for Labyrinth, but nobody was playing Labyrinth today because I hate that deck.
Yeah, we had about 16 players with a couple late entries today, so it was 4 rounds.
Yeah, so this card is so good against, especially Unchained. Weirdly enough, yesterday I ran into Sky Striker, and it was really broken against Sky Striker. That just, really ended him. That, because I wanted something in to potentially stop evenly. Book of Eclipse, there's so many matchups that's really good against, especially Pearly. Really good against Pearly. They make their board, they try to draw however many cards, 4 to 6, and you're like, no, and I'm not letting you make more. Evenly, it's evenly. That, to try to stop people activating who play lots of spells, And then, of course, we hate back row. I'm not naming your favorite card like you made it.
No, that's fine. We're going to do my deck profile at some point. I do have the Horus in my deck, so that's why he obviously didn't borrow it.
Don't worry, come next week, it will be in mine.
Oh, yeah,
How many cards?
42. This deck's really hard to get to 40. It is almost
and you went undefeated today, so you're making me want to play my Phantom Knights. But
Phantom Knights are very strong. I would watch Anthony.
I don't know if I want to give you guys the break though. I know you guys really love Fossil Dyna, and I'm trying to keep him in the deck.
I understand. Any shout-outs before we get done?
Shout out to my best friend Anthony. Shout out to Walt. He was here, but he left. Shout out to my man King, the Prince in the back. It was a good tournament. I did enjoy. I played Pearly. I played Unchained. Oh gosh, what else did I play? Oh yeah, I had a bye round 1. I hate byes. And I feel like that's what put me in second. What ended up making me get second place. Should have been me versus you in the end, but it's okay.
Alright, folks, this is the one on the 6. I'm here again, back. As I know, I've been at the other fan club here recently, but it feels good to be back in the Pandaman fan club as the president of this fan club. This video will be in a playlist. If you want to see any of his other deck profiles, they are also in the playlist. If you want to see anybody else I featured on the channel, they'll be in their own specific, I don't know English, sorry folks. Playlist of deck profiles. If you want to look stuff up, I'm just trying to make it easier. Anyway, the one on the 6. There's always a link. Until next time, YouTube, deuces.